देवेंद्र गंगाधरराव फडणवीस
All right, from the political turmoil of Hong Kong, let's now shift to a different kind of a political battle that is being waged in Maharashtra, and the scene of the battle has now shifted to India's Supreme Court, which will of course be taking up a petition that has been filed by the Shiv Sena, the Congress, and also very interestingly by the NCP. And the petition is against the BJP's government formation that took place yesterday morning. Now remember, this of course was a dramatic and a very surprising moment. Bharatiya Janata Party's Devendra Fadnavis and the Nationalist Congress Party's Ajit Pawar took oath as the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra after the President's rule, interestingly, was rescinded at about 5:47 a.m. in the morning. However, until Friday night, the talk was that Shiv Sena Chief Uddhav Thackeray was the one who was to be sworn in as the Chief Minister. But something clearly was brewing in the background, something that even Sharad Pawar, it appears, was not aware of. And now the newly formed government has to prove its majority on the floor of the State Assembly. And according to reports that have come in, the governor has reportedly set a deadline of the 30th of November for Devendra Fadnavis to prove that he has the requisite numbers. Now, political stability still appears to be miles away, and there are fears that at least Ajit Pawar, the man who's been sworn in as the Deputy Chief Minister, may actually not have the numbers to prop up a BJP government. Now, the NCP Congress Shiv Sena have approached the Supreme Court and have filed a writ petition against the arbitrary actions of the governor in the apex court. So let's roll back time a little bit and look as to what has happened so long in Maharashtra politics since the assembly election results were declared on the 24th of October last month. Now, the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Shiv Sena, who had fought and won the state elections in an alliance, post the election results had a fallout over the sharing of the Chief Minister's post. Shiv Sena insisted that a 50-50 formula had been promised by no less a person than Amit Shah. Amit Shah remained silent. Devendra Fadnavis came out and said that no such compromise had been struck. Now, following multiple attempts which had been made between the BJP and Shiv Sena after the fallout of that alliance, there was this possibility of Shiv Sena, the NCP and the Congress, traditional rivals, coming together to form a government by trying out every sort of permutation and combination. But even this was taking time, following which President's rule was imposed in the state. And that was until Friday. The Shiv Sena, the Congress and the NCP, remember, by that time, had agreed on a consensus to form an alliance, making Uddhav Thackeray of the Shiv Sena as the Chief Minister. But the rug was, of course, pulled from underneath their feet when Ajit Pawar of the NCP, reportedly along with some other MLAs, joined hands with the BJP in an overnight coup. With the support of independents and also the smaller parties, the Bharatiya Janata Party decided to stake claim and form the government with the consent of the governor. And also what is interesting in all of this is that the centre reportedly has invoked Rule 12 of the Transaction of Business Rules 1961 that empowers the Prime Minister to revoke the proclamation of President's rule in Maharashtra without the approval of the Union Cabinet. On the 12th of November, when the President's rule was imposed, the Union Cabinet, headed by the Prime Minister, had met on an urgent basis just minutes before the Prime Minister was to leave for Brazil to attend the BRICS summit. And he had approved of the central rule at that time. But on Saturday, what is interesting and what is being questioned is that the Cabinet had not met to revoke the proclamation of the President's rule, and the centre reportedly had used its power under this special provision to rescind President's rule at 5:47 in the morning and later swear in Devendra Fadnavis as the Chief Minister. And also, Wion's correspondent Pragya Jha has been tracking the developments very closely for us and has filed this report.
It's a day after unprecedented twists and turns in the politics of Maharashtra. Although Devendra Fadnavis has taken oath as the Chief Minister of the state, the Supreme Court is all set to preside over a special hearing in response to a writ petition filed by the Shiv Sena yesterday demanding action against Governor B.S. Koshyari's decision to administer oath to CM Devendra Fadnavis and Ajit Pawar. Further on, meanwhile, the NCP removed Ajit Pawar as legislature party leader. Meanwhile, the party has also lodged 42 of its MLAs in a suburban Mumbai hotel. Further, the action now has shifted to the Apex Court, where the Tri-Alliance is expecting some judicial intervention which could turn matters in their favour. In Mumbai, with video journalist Ajay, Pragya Jha for Wion, World is One.